Wow, look at the amazing golden autumn that has come upon us here in Moscow, Russia, and you can even see the trees or the leaves are turning yellow, or they have already turned yellow. So today we are just checking out this place. I think this is near where I work from, and there is a very nice park, or it is a very nice park where people just come to chill, rest, enjoy the atmosphere, especially that you are going to find that there are trees around. So just walk around, I show you how autumn looks like here in Russia, because each and every season you can even see that right now it is summer, you can see that right now it is autumn, you can see that right now it is spring, you can see that right now it is winter because of the snowfall, and you can also see that's why it is called autumn or fall, because the leaves are falling down. So let's go and enjoy the golden autumn here in Russia. Hello guys, welcome to Moscow, Russia. As well, we are also going to find vintage trams that move across the streets of Moscow. And apart from finding the vintage trams that you are going to find, there are also modern ones. It is where they say old meet the new, Gen Z's and the legends. What are we doing today? Today I just want to show you how autumn looks like here in Moscow, Russia, how beautiful it is. You see all these machines moving around. This is how the government just invests in public transport. Here you are going to find that there are different public transports that you can use. If you want, you can use a taxi. If you want, you can use a bus. If you want, you can use a metro. If you want, you can use electric train. So just look at how these machines are just moving around the streets. So let's go and we see one of these parks. Look. Don't forget to drop a comment where you're watching this video from. Yeah, look, this is just a typical autumn here in Russia, Moscow. You're going to find that they create such kind of places for people to walk around, such kind of places for people to enjoy life. Oh, twins. Being a father of two, I always salute people who have got the lady there, she's even enjoying herself. Oh la la, that is good. And she's even swinging. Wow, she's so serious with life. Wait, what is happening with my phone? She's so serious with life. And look, I think let's walk around here. I show you how amazing it is, especially the yellow here. Look, it just feels like it's a forest, but it is just a park where you can just come and chill with your friends. You can just come and chill with your friends. Sometimes you find that you've got maybe a partner who is always on your nerves. This place is tailor-made for you. You can just come here, you walk around and enjoy everything. You see there? If you've got such kind of places in your country, I would like to hear from you. So let's just walk around this park. We see how the ambience and how life is here. You see, that's a tram. This is a tram station. As usual, people walking around, and me as I continue showing you around. Today it has been a rainy weather. It has been quite raining. That's why they say that here in Russia, summer is equally cold. I don't know if I can say summer because right now it is autumn, but for me, as long as it is not snowing, as long as it's not minus degrees, I always consider it to be, summer. Right now it is autumn, and you are going to find 3 seasons in one season: summer, autumn, spring, and winter, because sometimes it gets cold. Look at these buildings, so beautiful buildings along this park. On both sides you are going to see that there are just roads, and a lot of people, they ask about how is Russia when it comes to blacks. Well, I think it is just what you've been hearing on Western media. Otherwise, we are safe in this place. Why? Because Russia is also considered to be a country with one of the highest number of cameras, surveillance. There is surveillance everywhere. People are being surveyed. Each and every step that you are making, you are being surveyed rather. That's why I can say that here you are going to find the Big Brother Africa is always watching whatever you are doing. You see here, let me show you. This is how it is. Just is this a station? Me, I'm filming, sorry. You see? Is this a cross, whatever? So she was thinking that me, I am crossing, but I was just filming. So this is how here they respect pedestrians. Wow, I'm thrilled. Jesus Christ, I feel to be a very important person after waiting for me. I just feel to be very, very much important. They wait for people here, there, even on the other side there. If someone wants to cross, they'll also wait for you. You see? This is how they respect pedestrians in this world. This is how they respect pedestrians in this part of the world. Where, I think I've seen something, but I wouldn't want to show you at this point. So even on the other side, you see the greenery. Can I say the greenery or the yellow whatever? Yes, this is just a random vlog. Some people, they always ask, can you find you see that man walking there? He seems to be homeless, because I get a lot of questions. Can you find homeless in Russia? Well, you can find them, but it is not that the level. You can even count the number of them that you are going to find. You see, I also love such kind of a setup whereby you are just sitting, you are enjoying life. And another thing, there are so many people who are texting me asking that, no, if I come as a student, if I come as an African, or maybe if I come wherever I'm coming from. A lot of people have been coming, visiting Russia each and every time, so it's something that you don't need to worry about. And some people comment, probably I always see such kind of comments like, okay, no, it is Western propaganda. Well, I just assume what is on the ground, so even right now we are just walking together here, checking the autumn in this part of the world called Russia, here in Moscow. You see people sitting, mothers there, Just sitting. Just run away from your nagging girlfriend. Yeah, it is mostly, I don't know, it is my opinion. You find that 90% people have got nagging wives or girlfriends. Then 10% they have got nagging husbands and boyfriends. What do you think with those statistics? Let me know. I would like to hear from you. Like to know your opinion about my opinion. You can share your opinion as well, rather. Ooh la la, so nice. I think I've seen a cathedral in Russia. You know, before I came to Russia, I was thinking that no, Russians are atheists, not knowing that they are also one of the, you know, religious people. Not religious as some of the countries that I know, but they are also religious. We are going to see cathedrals around, a lot of cathedrals. Let me show you one cathedral that I've just laid my eyes upon. It is there. Let's go and check. This place is so beautiful, so fantastic, amazing. This is the cathedral. I hope there is no Trump that is coming from the other side again, so that it doesn't wait for me. Yeah, and as well, going to see expensive machines. You see there what is happening there and there. So this is the cathedral that I was talking about. This is the cathedral, and the weather is quite rainy. It's a rainy weather. People driving expensive cars. Here they love to drive expensive cars. Yeah, you see. Let's go back. I also need to get on a tram. No, not a tram. I need to get on a metro and go home. I need to get on a metro and go home. We're also going to find scooters. These are scooters that you can just rent. They are left in the streets like this. Then you hire them. You are good to go. It is also mode or one of the modes of transport that you are going to find. Yeah, I can't just stop filming, especially how this place is looking. And a lot of people, they ask me, what are you doing in Russia? Well, I've been in Russia for almost, now I can say for almost 9 years. Almost 9 years. I came in 2015, then in 2022 I left. I came back in 2023. I was a student. I graduated. I did my master's in epidemiology. I did my master's in epidemiology. Right now I'm just working as an English tutor, different private schools. So if you are coming to Russia, especially if you are an English speaker, it is easy for you to find a job teaching English. But the challenge comes in if you don't speak Russian, because most of the kids that you are going to find, they don't understand English. So if you are not understanding Russian, employers, they will not employ you, because they want you to be communicating with kids. Well, there are other schools where they employ people who don't speak Russian, but it is quite rare. It is very, very much rare cases if you get lucky. Yes. And another thing, I get a lot of questions. How is life in Russia in general? Well, life in Russia in general, looking for a job as well, especially as an African, and if you don't have maybe permanent residence, because a lot of people, they ask me, You graduated as a doctor in epidemiology, but why are you not working? Why? Because I don't have permanent residence, or I don't have that one is just been tested, no one inside. Yeah, I don't have permanent residence and I don't have the citizenship, because if they employ you officially, meaning they will be paying a lot of tax to the government if you are a foreigner, so they try to avoid that, hence it is quite difficult. So if once I get that document, it is going to be easy for me to find a job. So if you are watching from Europe, if you are watching from any other country and you've moved to that country, how difficult it is for you to find a job. But one of the simplest, easiest jobs that you are going to find when you come here, if you can't speak Russian, if you don't have the permanent residence, or if you don't have the temporal residence, is working in the factory. Because working in the factory doesn't require communication, or there is communication but it is quite minimal. Even delivery, there are so many guys that I know, they came like yesterday and the following day they found a job. They came today and the following day they found a job in delivery companies. That is what I'm talking about. You see that man there? So those are the jobs that you are going to find, that it requires minimal communication, because you just deliver. Here is your parcel, so bye bye, that's vidania. So that is how it is done, and it is quite easy. Yes. And sometimes people, they ask, so as a student, can I work in Russia? Definitely you can work as a student in Russia. You can work. How? Because there is a law that they introduced, I think in 2017, that foreign students, they can work officially in a company. So you can work, their companies will be able to hire you, you start working and you make a living, because especially if you're on scholarship, the money is not enough, you need to look after yourself and other things, hence they thought of that. Yeah, so guys, this is just what I wanted to share with you, to show you how autumn looks here and what is happening. And because there are so many things that people talk about Russia, especially, you know, things from the Western world. What do you think about this place? Drop a comment, let me know. I would like to hear from you, and would like to say peace to the rest of the world.